day 5. Pretty sure it's day 5. Friday. Well, that spiked. I guess it's 9 o'clock. A little recap. Yesterday, the last couple days we've been pretty reckless. Then the last position I got into yesterday, it just kept going the wrong way, and I just had no stop loss. I just let it go. I was got um, up to like $1,000 in losses, and I wasn't gonna let it go and come back down or whatever, break even. But what got me in that position with my reasoning and logic was just so screwed up. I decided just to close it because that won't work long term. But I mean, we're still profitable, but we took a big loss yesterday, which is fine. Right now the consequences are still kind of small because of the paper trading account. But we're back at it today. Waiting until 9:33. It looks like I don't know. My biggest issue before was I was a little too impulsive with entering positions. So I think that was the biggest thing. And then you need to have a stop loss. But I really think this is going to go down. So on the initial stop loss, I'm going to put somewhat big. Alright, so got a small win there. Might look into a long position. I'm wondering if it's going to go like, I mean, I have no idea. Like, you shouldn't try to predict. But, so much for my long order. But sure, I'm just going to maybe if I just keep placing short orders this way, eventually I'll get the reversal, right? My risk reward's all screwed up. That was an impulsive one. I was impulsive. There's definitely some bullish momentum, I think. But it's actually like it wants to go down. There we go. Right when I said that. It's just gotta keep going down. Yeah, it's really not going my way. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, that really hurt. But like, is it gonna be directional today, maybe? Now I'm back in the thinking no stop loss. And I bet you anything it's gonna reverse now. What if you just reverse? What if you just tried doing that? Oh well. It's not really quick, I guess, to do. But I definitely want to get out of this, I think. It's looking like it's going to keep going up. See what happens. Yeah, it's not going to keep going up too much longer. Well, you don't know. I think I want to reverse. long positions. I don't know. It's gonna go down. So big position, no stop loss. I'm gonna keep doubling down. You gotta get this out of my system. I gotta get it out of my system. Watch it work though. We're still down for the day around like 30, 40 bucks. So if it gets below here, I think it's gonna go down more. So I don't want to enter a long order yet. But I think after it breaks that, it's gonna rebound up a little bit. And you can have a fairly small stop loss, modest take profit. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we're profitable again. So maybe that's the strategy today. Like, wait for it to get to like a higher low within the last couple minutes. I guess like, I don't know. Then wait for it to either break that, and then after it breaks for a bit, it'll rebound. I don't know. Because I don't, at the end of the day, I don't know if it's going to continue going up and down. But it looks like there's some downward momentum, maybe? Feel like it wants to go down. I do feel like it wants to go down. We're up like 10 bucks. 10, 20 bucks. 10, 15 bucks. But see, I want to enter. I want to enter. I know it's not good. I guess you have to wait for it to do something that it hasn't done. And then but like it's acting like it wants to go down. So maybe when it gets up here, do a sell order. But like there's like a support here, it's like can't get in now because that's FOMO. Here I go again, not doing a stop loss. Well, to break out of that habit, I'm just gonna put a high stop loss. There you go. We're not gonna be losing thousands of dollars like or like $1,000 like we did yesterday. But it's looking like it's gonna revert. It could reverse. I definitely got in on FOMO, I think, though. See, now it wants to go up, I think. Let's just let it go, I guess. We'll move this stop loss, and we'll double down. We'll move the stop loss, and we'll double down. I'm doubling down. While it still has bullish momentum. Why am I doing this? Because because I'm stupid. Alright, doubling down again. Here we go. I mean, it can't continue that momentum. But there is definitely some upward momentum right now. I mean, here's my new theory. What if just people at the beginning of the day, they enter a lot of long orders, and then at the end of the day, they close those long orders. So like it will go up at the beginning of the day, and then it goes down at the end of the day because of that. But I do think I'm a genius because now I'm profitable, and because I kept doubling down. So explain me that. I mean, generally, I should only be entering positions when you're at the high or low for like the last whatever minutes or whatever. Have a short stop loss. That seems to be the plan for the day. I mean, it's edging higher though. But stay on page. What was that about? I need to get. So now I want to do a short order, right? But I want to wait for some evidence of a pullback, maybe? Because that was kind of a sell-off there. So, stop loss, NAR, take profit around there. And that was stupid because we still got some momentum. So, keep doubling down. I'm gonna keep doubling down. A bit too early to double down. It's against the short-term directional trend and the long-term directional trend. Long-term being since 9:30. But I like living life on the edge. Alright, now I can feel validated. So now we're back in that same bad habit of impulsively making orders, then doubling down when it doesn't go our way, and then taking little. But like contrarian logic, a short order should be a good idea. But maybe since there's a longer, I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know what it's going to do. I just need to accept that. It's like right now I want to do a sell order. Why do I want to do a sell order? Because now I see a short-term downward trend. I'm doing a sell order. Why do I want to keep doing sell orders if it inches up? Because it's acting like it's not going to go up anymore. Well, I mean, we're still profitable. Not as profitable, but profitable nonetheless. Now I want to do a short order again. I think that's because since it's generally going up, there's more opportunities where it's at the top. So I think it's going to go back down, but then it just keeps inching up. Like right now, I want to do a short order, but it's testing the resistance. What resistance? There's no resistance here. And then I want to try to get it at the top, which makes me enter orders based on FOMO, like that. But then I do a stop loss that's too big because I think I know what it's gonna do. Like it could easily just keep going up. Just have a big stop loss. But like, yeah, it's gonna keep going up. Why is it going up? Because it's directional? See, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep doubling down. That's where my mind goes. Just double down. But we're gonna double down. Because I think it's overbought. I don't know, I still think it's overbought. So that's why I don't have a stop loss. But I'm going to put a stop loss because it's getting ridiculous. Why does it keep going up? Because it's directional, I guess. I don't know. No stop loss. Here, stop loss at the daily loss limit, $200. 2% of my account. If that gets hit, I'm done. So now we gotta sell off. I'm gonna move my stop loss to the green. Oh, is it gonna hit my take profit? I don't think it will. Oh, nice. Told you. I mean, I have no idea what it's gonna do. I got lucky. It's like you got on this time frame, you gotta like try to find the frequency or like the period of like I don't know, but like I don't know. I'm gonna buy. It keeps following the same pattern. it's going to consolidate around here, then go up again. I have no idea what it's gonna do. I need to stop assuming that. But my guess is people would think there's support around here. I feel like when it moves dramatically like that, you really need to tighten your stop loss because it's not likely to continue that momentum. And the same thing, like when it's consolidating like that, it's not likely to be moved. I don't know. I might be done for the day. Um, I do not like how I made most of my profits today by not having a stop loss. We're falling. I'm falling back into the same trap. But yeah. I mean that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.